Well, good morning. We're on Tuesday of this week, so I hope you had a good Monday and are ready for a blessed Tuesday. We're talking about this morning in our little devotional, we're talking about Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. And this is Jesus talking about attitudes we should have, and introduction Sermon on the Mount, which talks about what it's like to be a citizen of God's kingdom in this world. And as said yesterday, that blessed is not just happy or to say I'm blessed when things are going well. It's actually a deep, abiding joy when things aren't going well. That your joy doesn't really, it's not conditional on your circumstances. And this verse speaks to that because, so you have that joy, then you have the word mourn. Blessed are those who mourn. And mourning relates to you're sad or you're grieved over your condition or a state you're in or a set of circumstances. So this is a broad term. It could be you grieve, you mourn over the condition of our society or world right now under the pandemic. Could be you mourn over the sinful condition of the world and yourself. Could be you mourn because you're walking through a tough situation in your life. The idea is that in this world, we're never going to have a state to where there's nothing that's not worth mourning over, i.e., we're always going to be dealing with sin. So we can have moments of happiness and joy, but our deep, abiding joy rests in God. Why? Because the second word, comforted, you shall be comforted, and that's to come alongside, to call someone alongside. So as you live in this world, as you live through this pandemic, as you live as a sinner who sins, as you live in a world under the consequences and suffering through the brokenness of sin, as you deal with bad circumstances in your life, maybe their health, financial, as you deal with your own emotional state, maybe as you deal with loss, all these things, you have a joy as you mourn and live in this world that is broken, and all that is, and this is the bedrock of why you can smile and why you can have a sense of hope, is because the Comforter comes beside you. It's actually a presence, God, that comes beside you. It's not some words you say that make you feel better. It's an actual presence of one who comes alongside. Jesus told his disciples the Comforter in reference to the Holy Spirit. So you're not in any situation today that God is not present with you. If you're a child of God, you are nowhere He is not. You are not suffering through any circumstance. He is not right there with you. And that's really awesome. And if you read in John chapter 16, Jesus tells his disciples, and this is verse 20 right in there, you will lament, the world will rejoice. Right now. But then Revelation, written by the same man, the Apostle John, in Revelation it talks about, but He'll wipe away every tear from heaven, and mourning will cease. So that's the hope that we have. So be comforted and encouraged by that, and just know you walk through absolutely nothing in your life alone. All right, I hope that helps you today, and I hope you're encouraged, and I will see you in the morning where we will go over blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Have a great day.